Science and religion, often seen as opposites. But in Islam, they walk side by side. Over 1400 years ago, the Quran called on humankind to observe, reflect, and seek knowledge. Today, we explore how the message of Islam inspired centuries of scientific discovery and how modern science continues to echo Quranic truths. The Quran contains over 750 verses that encourage thinking about the natural world. It calls humans to reflect on the skies, the mountains, the seas, and their own creation. For example, Allah says, "Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth and the alternation of the night and day are signs for those of understanding." Quran 3:190. The Quran never contradicts science. Instead, it awakens curiosity and drives exploration. In Surah Al-Mu'minun, verses 12 to 14, the Quran describes human development step by step, from a drop to a clot to a lump of flesh, then bones covered with flesh. Modern embryology confirms these exact stages through ultrasound and microscopy. Scientists like Dr. Keith Moore, one of the world's leading embryologists, have commented on how accurately the Quran describes these stages, centuries before medical science could observe them. The Quran says in Surah Ad-Dhariyat 51:47, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed, we are expanding it." Modern cosmology confirms the universe is continuously expanding, a discovery made only in the 20th century through Hubble's telescope. Another verse mentions that the heavens and the earth were once a joined entity, Rat Khan, before being separated. Scientists call this the Big Bang. Coincidence? Or divine knowledge revealed 1,400 years ago? The Quran also speaks of mountains as stabilizers for the earth's crust, rivers flowing beneath the land, and the precise balance in nature. In Surah Az-Zumar 39:21, Allah describes rain penetrating the soil and reviving the earth, a perfect description of the water cycle discovered much later. The inspiration from the Quran fueled an era of discovery known as the Golden Age of Islam, roughly from the 8th to 14th century. Muslim scholars translated and expanded knowledge from Greece, India, and Persia. They didn't just preserve, they innovated. Al-Khwarizmi developed algebra and algorithms. Even the word algorithm comes from his name. Ibn Sina, Avicenna, wrote the Canon of Medicine, the world's main medical text, for 600 years. Al-Haytham, Ibn Al-Haytham, founded modern optics by explaining how light and vision work. Al-Biruni accurately measured Earth's radius and wrote about astronomy, physics, and minerals. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim." This command includes both spiritual and worldly knowledge. Learning, experimenting, and discovering the truth, all are acts of worship in Islam. When Muslims followed this command, they led the world in science. When they forgot it, they fell behind. Science explains how the universe works. Islam tells us why. Together, they form a complete picture, the creation and the creator. Let us rediscover this harmony. To learn, explore, and build a future guided by both knowledge and faith. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on Islam, science, and knowledge.